The young man originally just wanted to buy a bottle of drink, but unexpectedly stumbled upon a mysterious envelope. Out of curiosity, he opened the envelope and found that not only was there enough money to reimburse the cost of the drink, but also a love letter. The letter said, "If you also believe in fate, please walk 100 meters to the left." The young man laughed, thinking it was just a silly prank, so he put the letter back exactly as it was. But after walking just a few steps, he regretted it and decided to return to the vending machine to take out the envelope that symbolized fate. After all, he had been single for 25 years and still longed for a sweet romance in his heart. So, following the instructions in the letter, he walked to the left. Sure enough, he found a second letter in another vending machine. This time the letter mentioned the other person's blood type and said she also wanted to know his blood type. "If you are type A or B, please walk forward another 120 steps." The young man was thrilled because he happened to be type B. So he followed the instructions, walked over, and stood in front of the third vending machine. Sure enough, he found the third letter inside. The letter said that the other person was a Virgo, and hoped that the recipient of the letter would be a Taurus. The man quickly took out his phone to check, and sure enough, she was a Taurus. Their zodiac compatibility was as high as 95%. Thinking that this might be fate, his heart fluttered with excitement, and his steps unconsciously quickened. At last, he saw her true face. The girl in the photo had delicate features, and her fresh, pure look was exactly his ideal type. He was filled with anticipation for their upcoming meeting. "If you have even a little bit of affection for me, then walk 120 steps to the left." The boy could hardly contain his excitement. Up ahead was the meeting spot he and the girl had agreed on, and the girl had already arranged a heart-shaped wreath on the ground. He hadn't expected her to be so thoughtful and considerate. Following the steps written in the letter, the boy stepped into the heart shape, then nervously took out his phone and called the girl. The girl asked him what impression he had of her, and he shyly replied that he was satisfied with everything. He was already eager to meet the girl from the letter, but she told him to stay where he was and wait, saying she would be there soon. After hanging up, the boy couldn't help but look around, his heart full of anticipation for the girl from the letter. He even took out his phone to capture the moment, wanting to preserve this special memory. Just then a banknote suddenly flew by. The boy instinctively bent down to pick it up, and in the next second, oh! He never expected the girl to appear in such a way. If it weren't for that banknote, the two of them might have already met a tragic end together. Snapping back to his senses, the boy decisively turned and walked away, thinking to himself that he would never believe in love again in this lifetime. So never expect a pie to fall from the sky.